Good morning, everyone. This is LaDon. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to make a quick video to show you how I get from this flat hair, which I don't like, you all know I love big hair, to a more full look with minimal frizz. So this is my hair after washing it and applying Kinky Curly Not Today as my leave-in with Kiki Curly Curling Custard. As you can see, you can actually see my scalp. That's how fine my hair is. And it's one of the reasons I like big hair. I just don't like that look at all. Don't like it at all. So what I'm going to do to accomplish a fuller look is first add my daily moisturizer. And I just stick my fingers in the container, let oil gather on my finger, and then I drip it into the palm of my hand, and then I begin to scrunch it through my hair. This is also a really great technique if your styler, like either your gel or whatever it is you've put on your hair, leaves your hair crunchy. You can actually scrunch the crunch away by just using oil. I use my daily moisturizer. You could use whatever oil you have, in your cabinets. So you don't have to use this combination I'm using. Just use what works best for you. Okay? So I pat it in and I scrunch it. I do that because I don't want to mess up my natural curl pattern or create frizz. So that's why I scrunch it in. So now that I've added my moisturizer, I'm going to use my fingers and use my fluffing technique. I made a video to provide you with a little bit more detail on this technique, but it's a great technique to use where you essentially use the tips of your fingers and you place them on your scalp and you just almost kind of massage your scalp in a circular motion. And so what I do is, here I'm showing you, I actually go in under the hair because I don't want to disrupt the curl pattern on the ends of my hair. I'm just trying to get my fingers as close to my scalp as possible, but without disrupting again that curl pattern. So I like to go in under the curls. And I just do that all over my scalp, and I do it in a way where I focus on the areas where I'd like to achieve the most fullness. So I do that, and then I lift the hair also with my fingers, just adding and creating more volume, but I don't divide or I don't separate the curls. I'm really just lifting the hair. And that's just to loosen the hair up a little bit. You know, it clumps together. So it's just to loosen the hair up a little bit, get a little bit more movement in it. You know, the scrunching helps to accomplish that. And then just lifting the hair, at the ends up off the scalp helps to get that shape and fullness that you might want. You'll also see me periodically as I'm styling my hair shake my head as well. So I'm going to continue to do this process until I achieve the volume I want in my hair and the shape I want. I generally like to achieve more fullness on top. So you'll see me do a lot of that to the top and the sides of my hair, the fluffing technique. I also do it in the back a little bit as well, toward the nape of the neck, just so that I'm able to loosen those curls up. Um, of course, they're clumped together really nicely, but you just want to loosen them up a little bit so the texture and just the way the curls lay will blend um, nicely with the other areas of your hair where you've done, fluffing and you've pulled curls and, began to style it. It just loosens everything up because a lot of times when you're doing a wash and go, especially if you've let your hair air dry, it will be flat for the most part. So, you just want to perk up those curls by shaking your hair, And then also just doing just a little bit of the fluffing technique toward the bottom, unless you want that area really, really full. But you at least want to do it a little bit so that, again, you loosen those curls and you get a little bit more volume in those areas. So here it's kind of coming along. Definitely my hair is no longer flat on my head as it was to begin with. So I'm just going to let you watch the last few seconds of this technique. As you can see, I've maintained the definition of the curls, but you can't see my scalp as much as you did before. And I have, more volume. So now I'm just going to begin the process of kind of placing hairs where I want them, stretching the curl a little bit. Again, just pulling the curls either midway or toward the end of the strands to continue that shaping process. But I really like this, so I think I'm pretty much done with fluffing here. So I'm going to just show you the final product. I hope you like it, and I hope this technique works for you. Have a good day.